Salutations friends and welcome to another video of the Soul Harvest campaign, and today we will go on to Cahlabrok. So let's see. We also have a couple of side quests, so I think we'll spend about an hour here. Okay, I love Belagar, but I think I'll bring...
It's them or us.
yeah, Morathi. Since this is Dark Elven territory, that Great Hammer seems like good damage, but she's probably squishy. Right? Well, actually, it doesn't seem like it. She's pretty good compared to the dwarves. I could give her the shield and the axe. Make her last a bit longer. Can also give you maybe an amulet. Doesn't really matter here. As for armor. Huh. Yeah, let's keep that one. Doesn't look that great on a dark elf. But still, we're not going for looks here. We'll see. I just want her to tank while we deal damage. Iria, you can always switch her out, but I like having a ranged option. We'll go for the dwarves later. Poor Kayahu, I never actually use him that much. Maybe later, so let's begin.
As Wraith orders the cohort to a sudden stop after a 2-day journey through the swamps of Lar, you cast him a questioning glance. He points to a mountain in the distance, towering towards the white-blue sky. We're here. A moment passes before you notice the opening at the foot of the mountain, like a crack in the hull of an insect's egg. If there's information on those masked elves, then this is where we'll find it, he says as he steers his horse around and makes for Cahlabrok.
I didn't think I'd ever come back here. At least not so soon.
How long has it been?
4 years.
I'm still surprised these guards let us through, no questions asked. We stand out like a bunch of goblins at a court ball.
As I said, the Exalted Father is on good terms with most other nations and puts a lot of effort into keeping it that way. In other words, as long as we conduct ourselves respectfully, we shouldn't get into trouble.
Are we free to talk to the citizens?
Yes. Though you can expect them to be reserved, most Dark Elves prefer to stay among themselves.
I always thought Lar was an imperialistic nation.
It used to be, before the War of the Six Races. Ever since, the Exalted Father has mainly focused on keeping the country in its current state. Make no mistake though, the realm is merciless by human standards. Any kind of internal opposition is dealt with swiftly and brutally.
Fair enough. So where do we meet this mercenary leader?
I arranged a meeting place. Come on.
What is
Okay,
it?
so let's start by getting Morathi to go on ahead.
Go ahead.
There will be some conflict, but I think she can handle the damage. Again, I seem to always be mentioning this, but I feel like I have to. My neighbors are always screaming at each other, so apologies if you hear random noises.
What do you require?
There's not much I can do, even with all the editing.
Look out! There's bound to be more. What is it?
The undead are getting pretty powerful here.
So, what's the plan?
The hell? Oh, Dr. Wraith.
Who were they? Thugs?
Derelicts, probably. Outlaws who abandoned their caste. Though these look like they just fled the communes a few days ago.
The communes. We talked about this, didn't we? That's where Dark Elven children are raised.
Yes. If you flee your commune, you become a derelict, an outlaw. Come, let's move on.
What do you need?
What now?
Never get tired of hearing Wraith's voice actor. Definitely my favorite of the series. I mean, they're all awesome, but
I am ready.
I don't know.
What do you require?
I just love it.
I'm here.
What is it?
Make it good.
What now?
It must be done.
Right, we'll have something to do here later.
Yes?
I imagine this in third-person perspective, entering a Dark Elven city. That would be glorious. Not to mention the soundtrack. Now let's see if I don't miss any loot.
What is it?
Or characters also. No, not yet.
I'm
Okay.
listening.
I know there is some stuff we can do later on,
Yes.
but I guess we'll have to meet
Look
our...
at that. A highbrow.
Are they talking about us?
About you. Just ignore them.
Right. Let's check out that merchant.
A pale blood. We don't get many these days. What can I give you to ease your travels? A potion, maybe? Provisions?
Who are you? You don't look like most of the traders around here.
You're right, because I'm not. I'm a derelict.
And yet the guards let you trade here.
They do. I guess I can be quite convincing.
Let me
Right.
see your wares.
Of course.
A fair offer.
Huh. Well, some pretty decent stuff here. Not actually worth the gold, but still. Might sell some stuff here. Let's get rid of these low-leveled armor and weapons. Well, let's keep it as a souvenir. These robes. Yeah, definitely don't need any fangs. Let's get rid of them all. Crab dung will need it later. Oh, okay. Let's see. Damn, still? Let's see. Okay, so that's more than enough, okay? Well, let's try and get the most that we can. Yeah, let's go with that.
Yes. Want to
What do
trade?
you want?
Does Wraith have any rings? No. Huh. So one of those focus
Make it
rings
good.
would be nice for him. Yeah, let's get it.
We meet again,
Let me see your...
Of course.
Huh. Yeah, we might get them later. But 2000 well, we have it. See if we can get more stuff sold. Barely. It's pretty much free. Yeah, well, take it.
Yes, yes, come closer. I'm sure I have just what you need.
The more focus we can give him, the better.
Yes.
Those undead will be really useful here in Cahlabrok. And in most
Take them out!
RPG. And to be honest,
I'm here.
also RTS.
I'm ready.
Let's talk to this guy. I think he does have a quest. Nope. Okay.
Yes?
Apparently not. So we'll have to go to the meeting point. We'll go and do that.
What is it?
So, what's the plan?
What do you require?
Just get me that one. Okay, good.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Iria really needs a new bow.
This is it.
There's no one here.
He'll be here in a minute. Let's...
Brother! How long has it been?
Not long enough.
As friendly as ever. So, this is the new Tahar?
Ellen's reigns. Catrith? Catrith Virtarth?
I didn't realize I had elven fans. Oh, wait. You're the elven vagabond, aren't you? Neria?
This man is a criminal. He fought for Rondar Lacane during the Purity Wars. Give me one reason why we shouldn't kill you. And while you're at it, how in blazes did you survive?
After our fight, one of my men found me and saved me. Simple as that. Nasty little head wound. But it doesn't really matter, does it? What matters is that my affair with death made me put some things into perspective. Long story short, I realized that I messed up.
Right, so Catras always was a fan favorite, I think, so I don't think anyone hates him. I like him. Always loved his portrait. Definitely seems like a SpellForce elf. Dark elf, I mean. And the attitude. Okay. I think he does, yeah, he does join us later. Definitely one of the most powerful heroes. So, do we want to be dicks to him, or... let's go with this.
So you realized you made a mistake and went straight back to Cahlabrok to found another mercenary company? I don't buy it.
It's what I do for a living. So I. But the Black Company is different. No more leg breaker missions, no more working for warmongers. Look, I'm not saying that we're trying to save the world. I just don't want to be involved in shit like the Purity Wars anymore. And if I manage to do some good in the meantime, why the hell not? Now, can we stop with the dramatic backstories, please? Wraith told me about your mission, and I'd like to help you. Which is why the Black Company will reduce its rate to 300 gold pieces a day.
For an entire garrison? That's a steal.
It's enough to cover our expenses. Happy, brother? We can keep working together.
Great. On to the point. Do you know anything about a group of rogue sleepers that siphons the souls of civilians?
Siphons the souls of... All right, all right. Start from the beginning. Quite the story. But yeah, I might be able to help. I didn't know about their new hobby, but I think I know who these sleepers are. And I'm sure I can dig up some good information on them. However, I want your help first. My daughter, Sarobi. I want you to find her.
Conditions? We're paying you.
I know, and I wouldn't ask this of you if it weren't important.
Fine. What happened to your daughter?
She fled her commune, after I encouraged her to do so. However, she's been missing ever since, and I'm starting to get worried.
She's become a derelict.
Yes. After I sent her a letter reminding her that life is too short to spend it slaving away for the exalted fucking father. Now, I want to find out where the hell she went, but I need to keep my head down. You, on the other hand, well, you could go looking for her.
Why do you keep calling Wraith your brother? Are you related?
We were in the same pack back when we were children.
You mean you grew up together?
Yes, though that doesn't mean that we're close. Technically, every child who grew up in the same commune could be considered my brother or sister.
Though I do have a special place in your heart, don't I?
Of course.
Right. Their relationship is actually interesting.
Why do you need to keep your head down? Does the realm have a quarrel with the Black Company?
Well, half of my men are derelicts who deserted the Strength, the Exalted Father's army. Plus, I myself have a colorful history with the realm.
Catras was a high-ranking officer in the Strength before he chose to run away and found the Deathmen. There's a bounty on his head high enough to buy a castle in Leonida.
Though that was 20 years ago. It's not as if there are headhunters stalking me around every corner. Why do you always have to be so dramatic, brother?
Oof.
If you're wanted, then why stay in Cahlabrok?
Sarobi. Once I know she's safe and sound, I'll leave. Probably even for Greykeep, if you still want our help.
What about Sarobi's mother?
Bad subject. Let's not go there.
So your daughter knows you? Wraith told me children are given a
Concoction that erases their memory, yes. Sarobi drank it too.
So she doesn't remember you?
She doesn't. But I remember her. And I won't have the realm turn her into a mindless hull they can use as cannon fodder. I won't. All those people. They know nothing but the crap the realm's been spoon-feeding them from the day they were born. Live, obey, die, that's it. They'll never hear the sound of a Finnan harp, know the touch of an Empyrean woman, or see the sunset over the Sea of Dreams. All they'll remember when they die are these goddamn caves, the pointed roofs of the temples, and the bloody smell of moss and moldy shit seeping through those tunnels like some... I don't know, you get the point. So even if my daughter doesn't remember my face, I want her to know that she deserves better.
Noble words, Catras. I'm surprised.
What did you write in that letter?
Just that I want her to have a proper life. And how she could get out of that place without getting caught. Which she did. As my men told me, Sarobi hasn't been seen in the communes for over a fortnight now. However, she hasn't contacted me yet. And that worries me. Find her, and I'll look into that murderous sleeper cult of yours. Plus, you'll get the Black Company's full support in stopping Sir Evil God. You have my word.
Won't us snooping around Cahlabrok raise suspicion?
Actually, it won't. Catras is right about us being the perfect candidates for the job. A servant of the realm is expected to abide by 100 rules and conventions, whereas people will probably dismiss any odd behavior on our end as humans being humans.
Makes sense. What does your daughter look like?
Tall, slender, long white hair, bit of a pointy nose. She got that from her mother. I suggest you start by asking Tevos. According to my sources, he's her closest friend in the pack. Last time we saw him was near the southern precipice. He's tall, has chin-long hair, and quite the pretty face. I'll be here, so let me know when you have a lead.
Right, so that would be the merchant.
All right. Let's find that boy Tevos. I know the way.
What is it?
Let's talk with Pavon
Go
here.
ahead.
Good to see you again, General.
You wanted to discuss something?
Ah, yes. Since we'll be working with you for the foreseeable future, I thought you might want to invest in us.
Invest? We're already paying you.
For our superior service, yes. But we could do even more for you. Be more.
Like what?
Oh, you know, equipment upgrades, better training, improvements that will make us more useful to you.
Okay, I'm interested. What would I have to do?
It's simple. The company only requires one material. Crab dung.
Crab dung?
Yes. Our alchemists need it for a myriad of things. All you have to do is keep an eye out for it on your travels. Bring it back to me, and I'll put it to good use.
You expect me to believe the Black Company's secret is crab excrement?
I know how it sounds, but that's how it is.
Yeah.
It's one of our many secrets. Concoctions, poisons, explosives. You have no idea what the stuff is good for. Do you know what our potions are brewed from?
I don't. And let's keep it that way. Can I just pay you instead?
You can, but then we'd have to find another merchant to buy this stuff from. And as the ship business isn't a popular one, there aren't many.
The ship business. That's awesome.
I'll let you know if I find any.
Fantastic. Good luck, General.
So can we give him... I think we already have some. Yep, 7.
Have you by any chance seen 2 dwarves in the city?
Funny you should ask. I did actually, about a week back. The boss mentioned the mess going on with the dwarves, so they caught my attention.
And?
And I had them watched. One of them went around trying to get a letter couriered, so I posed as a messenger and took it. Turns out it was just a letter from a homesick boy to his father. Here, take a look for yourself.
How did they look? Did it seem like they were in trouble?
Trouble? No, I wouldn't say that. The other one, the companion, mentioned they were kicked out at the inn for starting a brawl. They seemed quite proud of it.
I see.
Right, so we can read it. Oof, that's a lot of stuff to read. Okay, you guys can read it if you want to. Yeah, pretty much get the idea.
Thanks for the letter. Did they mention where they were headed next?
No, and I didn't ask. The other one, his friend, had the most intense stare. Once I realised they were harmless, I wanted out of the conversation as soon as possible.
Okay. I'll be going.
Farewell.
What do you need?
Okay, so let's begin. We'll talk with this guy
Just
here.
give the word. I don't see anybody.
Damn it. Then we had to go search for him.
Hi. You looking for someone?
What now?
Well met, my friend. A refreshing sight to see a pale blood in these caves. I'm Kel, merchant of the most exquisite wares in...
You said you can help us. We're looking for someone. A young man. Tall, long hair, good looking. His name is Tevos.
Yes, I know the dream dust addict. And yes, I can help you. But for some strange reason, I can't seem to remember. Who knows? Maybe some coin or your help with the delicate matter could help jog my memory.
Right, so I think we'll just help him out, so we don't spend the gold.
You said he's a dream dust addict?
Oh yes, quite so. I assume that also has to do with his mysterious disappearance, about which I have a lot to tell you, if we can strike a bargain.
What do you need our help with?
Oh, nothing too taxing. Do you see that trader over there? I only need you to deliver these flowers to her.
It would mean more to her if you delivered them.
No, no, no. She needs to get the flowers first. She's beautiful, smart, kind. A guy like me has no chance. You'll see when you speak to her.
Uh-huh. Do I look like I run errands?
No. But you do look like someone sensible enough to do a small task in exchange for something valuable. Or am I mistaken?
Why do you need us for this?
I can't leave my wares unattended. Look, there's no catch to this. I just need these flowers delivered.
All right, we'll do it. Give me the flowers.
Right away. Thank you, Paleblood. I'll be waiting.
Okay, so that's her. Let's do it.
We meet again, Paleblood.
Someone asked me to give you this.
Oh, my, aren't they beautiful? May I ask who it was that sent you?
Kel, a trader who has his stand on the western end of the square.
Him? Such a sweet man. Will you bring him this as a token of my gratitude? I'd be eternally grateful.
I'm not...
Thank you, Paleblood. You're a treasure.
Right, so we're just running errands now. We also have a side quest here with Gildan.
What is it?
We'll do
I'm
it.
ready.
Back already?
We did as you asked.
You did? And, how did she react?
She wanted me to give you this as a token of gratitude.
A gift for a gift? Oh, what a marvellous woman. Well then, you upheld your end of the bargain, so I'll uphold mine. I'll tell you all about Tevos. And here, take this. I found it down in the swamps. Don't think I can sell it. You might have use for it though. Now, Tevos comes here every morning to get his daily sniff of dust. He's buying it from a man named Iveth. Except that today they got into an argument and Iveth and his men took him away.
What do you know about this Iveth?
Only that he's involved in a lot of shady business. And that he's someone you don't want to cross if you value your intestines.
There's a drug ring in Cahlabrok?
There's a drug ring in every city on EO, my friend. Even if the speech denies it. All that dust must come from somewhere, mustn't it?
Any idea where they took him?
Someplace with less guards around, I suppose. Probably one of their hideouts. And yes, since that's what you're going to ask next, I can point you in their direction. Just don't complain to me when you come back a head shorter.
We can handle ourselves.
I knew you were going to say that. Well then, here you go. Pleasure doing business with you.
Yes?
Okay, so Tevos is up there. I'll first go and talk with Gildan here.
Yes?
Yes! Yes, yes, yes! It's about time you showed up.
You were expecting me?
Of course! You think I posted that ad for shits and giggles, that I was hiding in the bushes waiting for someone to read it so that I could go, tee-hee, fooled you. No! Although I wasn't expecting a human to answer it. No matter, I'm sure you can learn on the job.
You must be mistaken. I don't know about any ad.
Oh, come now. There's no need to be shy. The name's Gildan Varys, second lieutenant of the Exalted Father's Strength. A retired. Go on, your turn. Name and current employment, if any.
General Erev? Commander of the Wolf Guard? What's this about exactly?
General? Funny name to give someone, but who am I to judge? Can't say I've heard of the Wolf Guard either, but I suppose it will do. So congratulations, you're in. But no time for celebrating. We need to get to work, apprentice. William won't summon himself.
Who or what is William?
Oh, look at you asking insightful questions. Good job, apprentice. I like to encourage curiosity. I've always envisioned myself as a mother moth, flitting from light to light, leaving dots of knowledge with which to cocoon themselves, and...
Tiara's breath. Just answer the question.
Impatience is not a virtue, apprentice. Anyway, William is my demon, or will be. The ritual awaits. I was going to do it alone, but I'm glad I waited. One mistake with this summoning and kapow! That'll be a smear on the ground. But now you're here, we can proceed.
Okay, so I think he'll give us a book or something?
Why are you summoning a demon exactly?
I know to your human eyes, I may look as svelte as a kid straight out of the communes, basking in his physical form. But sadly, that's not the truth. I know. I know. Hold your despair. As such, I need help around the house. Laundry, dishes, putting my fungal cream on the center of my back where I can't reach. Those things don't take care of themselves.
Ew. I know I might regret asking this. You don't have anyone else to put your back cream on for you?
No. Not since my revour passed. The house has been... rather empty.
I thought only the intelligence could do these kinds of rituals. Aren't you worried about getting caught?
I understand your concern for me, but really, don't worry. A little demon like William is barely more than a passing thought in their subconscious. A stench that dissipates no sooner than it is smelled. And how do I know? If there's one thing guards love as much as the Exalted Father, it's the weight of unexpected gold in their pockets.
Okay, we'll help him out just for the extra experience.
Okay, I'll help you. What do you need?
That's what I like to hear. Take a look at this. I've been scratching my head over it for the past moon, so now it's your turn.
This must be ancient. It's covered in dust.
Hmm? Oh, no. That's just the dandruff. Don't mind that. What's important is what it says. Give it a read, and then meet me over at the ritual site. We only get one shot at this, apprentice. My William is counting on you.
Okay, so let's read that. Okay, so you'll need to follow these 4 lines. Let's go there. It'll be much easier to explain when we do so. I think I remember the place, so let's see. So the dying tree who clings to life would be this tree at the entrance. So this is the first part of the ritual. Okay. The streams, that would be this one. And then an altar made for the deceased, that would be the western part, and the broken commune in the east. So that would make this. So let's... okay.
My apprentice! I hope you studied hard. I'll start the incantations, you handle lighting the stones.
But just in case it goes wrong, the demon will attack you, so... let's see.
What's this?
Now get some undead from Wraith.
Go ahead.
Yes! That's it! You did it! Good work, apprentice!
Where am I? Wait, no! Not again!
Damn, that's a powerful demon.
What do you need?
I knew you could do it, apprentice! You've made me so proud!
You helped drag me back to this place!
Wait. Gildan summoned you before?
He won't leave me alone!
Now, William. That's enough. I think you've mastered all there is for me to teach you, Apprentice General. Here, your payment. Good luck. Keep studying. Come, William. Let's go home.
Poor William. Okay, so what do we get here? Black magic, that's awesome for Wraith. Definitely. Indeed. Now, all of our quests and...
You've had your
Yeah,
warning,
well.
Tevos. More than one.
But I told you, I just need one more day. There's this new boy in the communes, and his parents are smuggling in money to help him through.
Sorry, Tevos. You've had your chance. If you can't pay in gold, you'll pay in blood.
What do you want?
Right, so, the last time I talked with if Iveth here or whatever,
Go ahead. Keep
I
it up.
paid him.
Yes.
And I think it's quite a lot, so I think we'll try and kill them this time?
I'm listening.
Maybe.
What's going on here?
None of your goddamn business, Pale Blood. Now, unless you're here to pay us the money this little shit owes us, I suggest you take your authoritative Pale Blood attitude and shove it where the sun don't shine.
Aren't you a likable fellow?
Right, so 5,000. This won't work. And I don't think this leads into any conflict with the city itself or the guards. I wonder. I always pay him, so I'm kind of afraid to do this, but let's do it.
Right. I'm not in the mood for this. Let's do it the hard way.
Music to my ears. Kill 'em, boys.
Well, that was easy. What's this?
Just give the word.
No, 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 no. What by Nor did you do? You killed them.
It was you or them. But your way of saying thanks makes me wonder if we made the right choice.
He's worried that the Dust Syndicate will come after him now.
Damn right it will.
Yeah, we really don't care that much.
These were armed criminals who outnumbered you. The Syndicate will know it wasn't you.
I pray to Nor that you're right. But who are you? And what do you want from me?
We're looking for a friend of yours, Sarobi.
Sarobi? And I'm not sure I can help you, because I haven't seen her in weeks. And we're not exactly on good terms anymore.
Let me guess. You were more than friends?
We were. But I messed up. And after that she became strange. When that weird woman started showing up, it only got worse.
How did you mess up?
I don't know. Is this really important?
If you want us to find Sarobi, then we need the full story. Just spit it out.
Fine. I stole from her. For years.
To pay for your drugs.
Yes! Damn it! To pay for the fucking dust! For a while, I made her believe it was one of her bunkmates. But one night, she caught me red-handed. I told her this had nothing to do with my love for her, but she wouldn't listen. She saw it as a betrayal of everything we had. But it wasn't. Is that so hard to understand? She was the only one I could take that money from because I knew she wouldn't give me up to the overseers. I loved her, and I still do. If it weren't for that goddamn dust.
Well, yeah.
Did you ever try to make up?
Of course I did. Dozens of times. She refused to even speak to me.
We can't really blame her.
How long have you been a dust addict?
Too long.
Okay.
Well, if stealing from the person who trusts you the most isn't betrayal, then I don't know what is.
Thank you for the sermon.
So, members of the same pack are allowed to have relationships?
Well, the overseers don't exactly encourage it, but they also don't prohibit it.
As I said, General, the idea is to let the pack do its thing. Relationships and sexuality are natural processes.
What do you mean by she became strange?
Withdrawn, moody. She'd spend hours in the training rooms, slashing away at the dummies as though she was trying to butcher them. She'd snap at everything. And when she wasn't training, she was in the library reading the Exalted Father's scriptures. Frankly, it was disturbing to see her like that. Sarobi was always driven, but there was also a warm, kind-hearted girl under that surface.
I see. When did you split up?
That was, I don't know, 10 months ago, a year?
You don't remember?
I do, but the dust, it makes everything so blurry.
If you knew Sarobi well, do you have any idea why she fled the commune?
Not really. They say that she's become a derelict, but that just doesn't add up. She was always so pious, so dedicated to the realm, so why should she run away? All the more reason to be worried. Maybe she got, I don't know, abducted.
Somehow I doubt that.
What weird woman?
She was from intelligence, a mage. Whenever she came to the commune, she would take Sarobi aside for special training. Apparently, she taught her advanced magic. Something about the veil.
Why did she choose Sarobi?
Why? Because she was bloody good at what she did, that's why. She was as good a fighter as a student.
The veil. Isn't that what separates our reality from others?
It's the fabric between dimensions. That woman must have taught her how to conjure. It's the art of glimpsing into other realities, or even transporting elements of them into ours. If Sarobi has been taught how to conjure, that might actually help us.
How?
To interact with the veil, one needs a special kind of talisman, which allows the arcanist to see the places where the veil can be altered. And if one does alter it, it leaves a trail which we could follow. The question is, where do we get a vinculum?
I might have an idea, but it'll cost you.
You're joking.
All right. The Crypts. I saw them bury a high-up from the intelligence recently. Maybe you can find one of those linculums there.
Worth a try.
Didn't you say we should abide by Cahlabrok law?
I did, but I don't see any other options. Also, the graveyard is outside the city, so it should be easy to do this without anyone noticing.
Fine. Let's get to it then.
Good luck. And here. I think I owe you this. It's a key to the Cahlabrok tunnels. That'll make it easier for you to get down into the swamp without anybody noticing. Just make sure she's all right, will you? I know she doesn't care about me anymore. But if anything were to happen to her, oh well. You know what I mean.
All right then. Let's get down into the swamps. The boy's right. The tunnels are probably our best bet.
Okay, so now up here we do have some loot. Well, more or less stuff just for us to sell.
Yes?
Humans? Huh.
Probably traders.
Yeah, probably.
Yes?
Also, some merchants.
What now?
Ugh.
What is it?
A section of an orc mail. Oh. Does seem interesting. Give it a read if you want to. Yeah. Just pause it. Normally I do it when I'm playing just by myself. But again, might get boring having me read all that.
Make it good, yes?
Let's check out the merchants.
You want it? I got it.
Ooh, okay. Huh, yeah, that's pretty damn expensive. Would like to give it to Wraith. Does really match him. Oh, sorry, hiccup.
Quite an exchange. Of course, take a look.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Preseria? Yes. Ooh, okay. Expensive, but... increased attack speed. That's... Definitely. Let's sell some stuff. Oof, okay. Don't have that many choices here, but... demonic essence, we have no use for that. Same goes for this. We'll eventually get more. Cleansing, I won't use that. Purging, also nope. And that's good.
You have yourself a deal.
Finally, not that much in terms of damage, but at least it's faster. Hopefully that helps.
What's this?
I don't think we have anything else here. Staff of channeling. Yeah, we'll be facing a lot of undead, so that double damage against undead, that will be good.
Pleasure doing business.
So let's keep it. How about you?
You know how to bargain, don't
Plans,
you?
huh? Nidari eggs. We will need that. But I think we can get it from loot. So no need to spend that. Also the gold necklace. That's 900. I think we'll need it. Spectre and Tarantula. Huh. I mean, plans are always nice. Let's see, the farms. Fortified outpost. The capital is pretty expensive, so lowering that, it would be good. Let's lower the farm too. Yeah, for now I think we're fine. Let's Spectre, not so much. But the Tarantula, we might even use them. Yeah.
Armors and shields, everything from copper daggers to moon silver swords.
I am ready.
Oh right, we have the contact for Wraith. So let's go there. Not much we can do in terms of loot for now. I think we'll maybe get some more later on. So let's just make use of what we have.
There. That's her. Scythe.
So, what's the plan?
I'm here.
Wraith. You have some nerve sauntering about here unshrouded. Give me one reason why I shouldn't call the guards and have you hanged.
And you have some nerve threatening me after you killed my son and my wife.
What by Nor are you on about?
The blood burn. You knew it would come for our village because you had seen what it could do. And yet you didn't tell me. You simply left us to die.
Really? Is that what you tell yourself to help you sleep at night? I had as much reason to doubt the blood burn as you had. Yes, I had seen the village it destroyed before it headed our way. But back then, there were no indicators what it really was.
No indicators? The symptoms were...
Almost identical to the red fever, yes. Swollen limbs, blisters, bleeding from the orifices. Every scholar in his right mind would have dismissed these blood burn rumors as nonsense. Yes, I agree, we should have known it was something else by the time it hit Cahlabrok. But we both didn't. If anything, we both messed up. The only difference is that you refused to see how dangerous it was, even when I already had. Not even when your pretty wife begged you to flee. And even when you finally realized what you had done. You didn't face your error, no. You simply abandoned the realm and the Exalted Father altogether. And that, dear Wraith, is something I will not let go unpunished. You're coming with me.
Yeah, right. He won't.
What are you talking about? What happened?
Ask your friend, Paleblood.
Who are you? How do you know each other?
We worked together 3 years ago.
Let's all calm down.
Shut your mouth, Paleblood. You should be glad I'm not reporting you to the guard for traveling with a traitor.
I'm not coming with you, Scythe. You'll let us walk away now and pretend we were never here. Understood?
You're giving out orders? A derelict to a seer of the intelligence? I'll take down the lot of you myself if I have to.
Well, I don't think you will, but...
Look, whatever happened between you, there's no need for this to get bloody. Believe it or not. We're here on a mission to prevent something bad from happening, and Wraith is an essential part of it. Just let us go.
Mission? Huh. You're lucky I have a good sense of when people are lying, Paleblood. Because you're not. Now get out of my sight.
Well, that ended peacefully.
I shouldn't have provoked her.
Will you finally tell me what this was about now?
I can, if you want. But not here. We'll talk once we get back to the keep. Either way, thank you for this. Let's focus on the mission now.
Okay, so let's go.
Lead on, then.
Have plenty of enemies now.
What now?
Hopefully, we'll get to the Vinculum quickly. Not much we can do here. That's
I've got
also
one
for
there.
later.
What it's like up there.
In the temple?
No, up there. The world above.
Make it good.
Get the Godstone.
Shit.
What is it? Are you okay?
What? Who? Oh, a pale blood. I mean, no offense. I wasn't expecting to run into anyone over here.
And what are you doing here?
Oh, I was admiring the melancholy of abandoned architecture. Noah's claws. Okay, don't look at me like that. I was doing a ritual and... I made an error in the incantation. Next thing I know, boom, undead everywhere.
You were doing a ritual all the way out here?
Well, it's a perfectly good spot. I was only trying to show the old bat what I was capable of. Oh, hey, you look like you have great undead banishing weapons. What do you say? I can pay you.
Why not inform the city guard?
You're joking, right? If I go to the guard, they'll lock me down on the lower levels for this. I don't want to be a derelict. That's why I'm asking you.
What exactly was this ritual? What were you trying to do?
That's not really important, is it? It was a complex summoning, that's all. One that would convince the old bat I'm stuck with for a mentor that I belong in the intelligence.
Typical. The weak always try something reckless to gain the commune's attention.
What do you know? They have me slated for endurance. Endurance! I refuse to be a mushroom farmer. But for now, I just need those undead gone.
Given the situation, I'm surprised you're still standing here.
What do you mean? I can't let these undead escape. They'd wander into the city and I would be found out for sure.
Then why not take care of them yourself?
1, I'm outnumbered. 2, I don't even have a weapon. 3, I've never actually killed anything on purpose. I don't think I'd be good at it.
Okay, I'll take care of those undead for you.
Oh, I knew it. I knew you would. Here, this key unlocks the old commune. Let me know when they've been dealt with. I'll wait here.
Right,
Yes?
so I think I'll leave that for later. I want to end it with this. For now, let's go on to...
What do we have here?
That way?
Okay. Crimson Mire. Shouldn't take long for us to get level 13.
Yes? What do you want? Make it good.
What's that noise we keep hearing? It's like an animal or something. Oh, it's the demon, right. Okay. That makes sense. Nidari eggs, so yeah, that's why you shouldn't spend the money on it. Should be some powerful enemies down here.
What do those look like?
Did they kill?
I think that's your answer. Yes.
Nice, so she can handle the damage. Surprising. She's not exactly a tank. And these are strong, I mean, 100 damage? That's decent, that's like 10% of her health.
I'm listening.
Good.
Just give the word.
I think we can kill their leader. Well, the mole mother or something.
Interesting.
You guys can scout on ahead.
So, what's the plan? Fair enough. Let's do this.
What is it? What is it?
Nice, we'll have to come here as well. Get me some extra bodies.
Yes.
Man, necromancy is awesome.
I'm here.
This should be their lair. Let's try and take them out one at a time. Come on, let Morathi go.
Not yet.
Oof, that's a large one.
It's huge.
Kill it! Let's be quick. I need help, yes.
Yeah, nope. Get away, get away.
Let me focus.
They killed one of our heroes.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, we can handle. Yeah.
What do you need?
Go back.
What do you want?
That's one less mole. I'll wait for Morathi and we'll have another go at it. I mean, don't be afraid of losing. It's part of the game. And we have the revival charges, so we can abuse them.
I've got unfinished business.
Great. And hard difficulty does provide some challenge now and then.
What do you require?
Okay, let's...
It's them or us.
Consider it done.
Okay, they've healed already. Damn. Wraith, what the hell? Nice. So just her. Amazing how much these 3 skeletons can change the whole game.
I am ready.
Demonic Essence. And more. Let's grab that. I mean, that's really easy to miss. But again, goes to show why you shouldn't buy anything. And how I screwed up by buying it.
Move in.
Yes?
Get ready.
Make it good.
Yeah, we can already hear the undead.
Uh-huh. All right.
Let
Here
them
goes.
go on
This is
ahead.
the graveyard. Why is it outside the city?
The Dark Elves don't worship their dead like humans or elves do. The body is a means to an end. Once the spirit is gone, it's just a hull. Most bodies are given to the Exalted Father's necromancers. Burial sites are a luxury.
Well, let's find that mage's crypt.
Now you can actually disturb all of the crypts and just resurrect them. And well, they're not that strong, but they do give us some gold. And experience, probably. 9830, let's see. Yeah.
Yes.
Not that much, but it's something.
Yes. What do we have here?
And we need to find the stuff, I think.
That must be it. It's locked.
A defense mechanism. Only relatives and other members of the intelligence can enter it. The latter are usually given access to these crypts should the bodies be required for necromancy.
Aren't you one?
Used to be. But we should take a look at these graves. Chances are that another, less wealthy individual is buried there, along with his staff or emblem.
All right. What's this?
Send them back to the grave!
What do you want?
This way.
Should be this one. Oh, nothing.
Huh. Interesting.
Nope.
What is it? What do we have
Yeah,
here?
that's the one.
What now? Interesting.
That looks good. Hold it when we approach the crypt door. What do you want?
So, what's the plan?
Okay then, let's compare. More or less the same damage, but it's damage against living targets. That's probably going to be useful in our next map. But for now, I think I'll go with the winter one. Overall, better damage.
Further down the stairs, you come to a portcullis. As you turn the crank controlling it, you notice Wraith standing motionless, an expression on his face as though looking at a faraway landscape. He frowns as your eyes meet. "Let's find the vinculum," he says, and walks past you.
Chilly.
Welcome to Cahlabrok. Let's find the vinculum.
Just give the word.
Right, okay.
So, what's the plan?
Make it good. There, that must be it.
Almost as though they wanted us to find it.
Receiving a vinculum is a great honor for every mage of the intelligence. Seems like this one wanted everyone to know just how influential he was.
Can we just take it?
We don't have any other options. Let's be careful.
Guardians. Where did that firewall come from?
Another defense mechanism, I'd wager. Well, that was to be expected. We're trapped.
Can we dispel it?
We can try, but I doubt it. That's a powerful spell, but... maybe the vinculum can help.
How?
Put it on.
Tiara's breath. What are these lights?
Fractures. It's still functioning.
Fascinating or not, the firewall's still there.
In this reality, yes, but maybe not in others. Those lights all around us, they are what mystics call fractures. Windows into another reality.
Like the tear the god of light created?
No. Imagine a tiny spot where the fabric of an otherwise thick piece of silk is thin enough to see through. That's a fracture. If left alone, fractures are harmless. They are simply an innate element of the veil, and nothing can pass through them unless a mystic tampers with them. What the God of Light did through Rondar Lacane was rip a hole the size of a child in the fabric. A fracture allows the creation of a temporary link between the reality it connects to and ours. A link through which you can transport objects back and forth. And since there must be a reality where this firewall hasn't appeared, all we have to do is find a fracture into such reality and conjure that version of the room into ours.
How do you see into the reality behind a fracture? I mean, there must be a way to know what you're about to bring home, isn't there?
Unless you've used the fracture before, no, there isn't. Conjuring something from an unknown fracture is always a gamble. It could be treasure, or it could be a demon.
That sounds dangerous.
It is dangerous, yes. Which is why most countries forbid using vincula.
Is it also possible to bring living beings through a fracture?
Beings, yes. Living, no. Organic life isn't able to pass through dimensions. Only ethereal beings like the God of Light, the undead, or demons.
That just reminds me of the Shadows, which would have been an awesome story. But again, we already have SpellForce 2 for that. Well, I would probably prefer that over the Purity. Okay.
Probably for the best.
Yes, probably.
If we conjure another reality, how much of ours will be altered?
Not much. Just the immediate vicinity of the fracture.
This seems quite dangerous. Any idea why the intelligence taught Zerobi how to conjure?
That's a good question. Normally, conjuration isn't taught to disciples of the intelligence before their 4th year.
Well then, let's step to it. How do you use the vinculum?
You infuse it with a bit of magic once you're near the fracture. It's fairly intuitive if you're a mage.
Out of the way. Watch out!
Easy enough.
A visitor from another dimension?
One where something awoke an undead down here, yes. I told you, conjuring is a gamble.
Right. So, Call of the Cursed. That summons a mage. An undead mage. And I think that's going to be good. Let's go with that so we can maximize it. Also, since we did give her a shield... Yeah, humanoid enemies, that's probably the best. Here we are, you already have perfect shot and... attack speed, yeah. 16% attack speed. I'd like to get Gleaming Arrow, but I think this is just too good to pass up. Yeah, let's go. More attack speed, the more damage she'll do over time. Okay, Sacred Blessing, that's awesome. This is also awesome. All of it's awesome. But this is awesome against the undead. It's going to be great overall. Especially after this part. So yeah, not that special.
Yes.
But it'll be worth it.
Huh, a lever?
Interesting. See what it does.
It worked. Fractures over fractures.
The architects of the crypt might have hidden the lever in another dimension, so that they could disarm the trap, but a grave robber couldn't. Too bad that they didn't count on us being mages. Now come, let's get out of here and look for Catras's daughter.
Ooh. Nice. Can Wraith use it? Yes, he can. Awesome. Looks awesome on him. And it's an awesome piece of armor. Let's get those plans.
And the door's open.
It might never have been closed in this dimension.
Ah, nice.
I'm here.
Overall, good loot. This looks much better on him. Also, let me check out the... Yeah, I don't think I'll switch that. But this one here will be great. We'll be fighting a lot of undead.
Well then, what now? How do we find out where Sarobi went?
Carrying a vinculum changes the magical signature around a person. If we use ours near the fractures here in Cahlabrok, and she used hers too, we might be able to find traces of her.
Traces?
You'll see.
I am ready.
And again, a good reason for you to leave the bones of the Lich and the old commune house would be, well, so you don't have the vengeful spirit following you all around Cahlabrok, I mean.
Yes?
There she goes.
I'm listening. Was I the only one who just saw that?
No. The fracture allowed us a glimpse into the...
Mushrooms?
Lots of them. Probably provisions. She might have stolen them from the farm to prepare for her escape from Cahlabrok. Let's look for more fractures. All of them combined might help us to find out where she went.
Go ahead.
That way? Oh, what kind of potion is that? It smells disgusting.
Could be Grarit. It's a plant extract you rub on your skin to repel swamp bugs.
So, she headed for the Lorrainian swamps. That's good to know.
Yes, but half of Lar is swampland. We need more to go on.
Got it. What do we have here? A spear. It looks orcish.
Why on Io would she buy an orcish spear?
I have no idea. Let's keep looking.
Huh. Interesting. A key and a chest. Perfect. Let's see if it fits.
So, what's in it?
A map. And there's a route drawn on it from Cahlabrok to the, Crimson Mire. That's at the border to the Iron Fields. Do you think that's where she went?
Well, this map was drawn in another reality, so we can't be sure. But yes, I suppose so. Let's get back to Catras. He'll want to know about this.
Right, before we do that...
Yes? Yes?
Let's finish the
What does
rest.
it require?
I mean, the old commune should keep us busy
Yes, you.
for
Over
a while.
here.
What's this? You wanted to speak to me?
Shh. Keep your voice down.
You're a little young to be out of the communes. Why aren't you with your pack?
That's why I want to speak to you.
You're running away, aren't you?
Not so loud. My name's Devlas. Yes, I left my commune. I'm trying to leave this whole blasted place, but I need help. I've already forged the documents I need to get out of here, but they need an official insignia. Without it, they're useless.
These documents you forged. What do they say?
They're orders for me to travel to Larash, a small village at the edge of the realm. I'm to transcribe the memoirs of the ailing mayor. Not that the details really matter to the guards. As long as it's convincing, they'll let me pass, and then I can make a run for the border.
What's so bad about the communes?
You mean aside from the fact that we're forced to compete with each other? A flock of bats squabbling in the dark? I've always been good with letters, but if someone broke my hand, sabotaged my chances, I'd sink right to the bottom. And do you know what's waiting for us at the end of it? Servitude. I don't want to spend my whole life slaving away over scrolls for some speech windbag.
If it's so bad, why don't more try to escape?
The exalted father has perfected the whole blasted system. Most feel honored.
So what? You want me to steal an insignia?
No! The intelligence would figure out what's going on. Look, I know a guy. He's a smith who specializes in counterfeit items. All you have to do is convince him to make a fake and then bring it back to me.
Why do you need these papers? Why not just leave?
You can't just leave Cahlabrok.
Well, maybe you can, but not the children of the exalted father. Not even the derelicts.
Don't let the waterfalls and fungi fool you, General. Cahlabrok has always been a pretty cage.
Unless you have an official order that grants you passage, you won't get past the gate guards.
Why can't you get it yourself?
I can't take that chance. I've already been to the smith once before. I can't risk being seen there again. Please, no one would care if you go.
Huh. Well, we'll do it.
Fine. I'll help you.
Nor be praised. Thank you. The smith should be at his workshop. I'll wait here in the meantime. Thank you again.
Right, so we'll go there just in case there's some extra dialogue. But I think we'll have to go on some other map.
Oh, interesting. Guess the smith isn't here.
But look, there's a note on his workbench. Gone hunting? That's not very helpful.
Well, maybe he'll be back later.
Let's collect the loot from this place.
You there, Pale Blood. Come over here for a moment, will you?
Here we go again.
Some extra potions.
So shameless.
Do you think he'll actually stray?
Nah, he's not the type to go derelict. Leave it to the wisdom. They'll straighten him out.
Yeah, you're right.
Nothing special.
What is it? We're just travelers.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. Say, Pale Blood, you see and hear a lot of things with your pale eyes and your pale ears, don't you? What would you say to making a little extra coin on the side?
We're not interested.
Are you sure? If you're worried about disturbing the realm, don't be. This can be our little secret. All you have to do is let me know if you have any interesting information to pass on. In exchange, a little gold to weigh down your pockets. What do you say?
Okay, so we can turn in the other guy. We'll see.
What kind of information are you talking about?
Oh, just things you'd see, hear, notice. Cahlabrok is a big place. Misdeeds will try to hide in every damn corner.
What's in it for you?
The chance to serve the exalted father, of course. And perhaps an opportunity to eke out an edge over my peers. The strength will no doubt realize my immense value. It's a win-win for both of us, I promise.
Actually, we were hoping that you could help us. We're looking for someone. A young man named Tevos. Tall, long hair. Have you seen him?
Tevos? That little dust addict. I've seen him before, yes, but usually only when he's gotten himself into trouble. But no, I have no idea where he is now. My bet is that these criminals he was getting his powder from finally got the better of him.
All right.
Okay, so... You have a deal? But I don't think we need to fulfill it.
You have a deal. You keep this quiet, and I'll bring you what I know.
Of course. I think you'll find this arrangement to be ideal for us both. Come back if you hear anything juicy. I'll be here.
Right. So let's finally go after the undead. We should maybe even level up. And we'll have the vengeful spirit following us everywhere. Which is why we need to go to Silverdrift Hollow, I think,
I'm ready.
to deal with it.
What do you
That's it.
require? Lead on.
Make it
It
good.
must be done.
Now this is actually a really good place to farm. You can just spend a lot of time here. Shit, kill it. You can just spend a lot of time here and just, well, kill undead. So you can level up. They just keep spawning from the entrance there. And with wraith spawns, you can pretty much guarantee a constant stream of experience.
Keep it up.
Yeah, but it's super boring just staying here, farming, getting like what? Let's see. 20-ish experience for each enemy killed. We can wait another second and just make sure. Yeah, it's just not worth it. Yeah, let's go on. Here they come again. Oh, 30. Yeah, well, it might be worth it if you have the patience for it, but I just don't.
Dusty air greets you as you step through the double-wing gate. Except for a bit of mold and rust, the old cast house is in surprisingly good shape. Still, there's no warmth to these halls. Only sharp angles, metal, and stone. Hard to imagine that dozens of children once called this place home.
Okay then.
What do you require? This is it.
Summon our own undead.
I'm here.
Consider it done.
Now that lich will be powerful, so let's be careful. Get us as many undead as possible.
What do you want? They are fools to challenge us.
Yes.
So it must be.
Just hearing the moans and watching them just makes me want to get an undead faction. Which can't come sooner to SpellForce.
What is it?
Well, at least I would love it.
Just give the word.
Well, merchant.
Take a look around. See what you like.
Pain, huh? Interesting. Well, actually, a couple of potions wouldn't be horrible. Let's get 10. Let's get more. That's awesome. Again, we stay back and let the undead do the work for us.
What do you want?
Finally, some action.
Wraith isn't exactly Hokan, but damn, he's a great necromancer.
Let's be quick.
Can you imagine having Hokan as a hero character? Or maybe even your own avatar. Yeah, I would definitely pay handsomely for that.
I'm here.
What is it?
Okay, they're already pretty weak. Let's get new ones. His regeneration of focus is awesome, so we can always just keep repeating that.
What do you need?
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Send them back
They will
to
just
the
keep
grave.
respawning. We'll have to destroy their crystals.
So, what's the plan?
That's it. Nice.
Patience, not yet. Go ahead.
Just one more strike. Here he comes. No? Okay, now we fall back.
I will follow.
Uh-huh.
I am ready.
summon more undead.
Yes.
And this tactic pretty much works every time.
Yes.
Make it good.
This is it. What is it?
Here we go.
Really have to destroy it. Here he comes. He goes straight for the mages. Damn it. No, wait.
What now?
Come on.
Yes.
Wraith, come on. Little hand here. Oof.
I'm listening.
Yeah,
Sounds
he
like a
is
plan.
strong.
What is it?
Fair enough. Let's do this.
What now? Consider it done.
It must be done.
Yeah, he starts taking a lot of damage, so he comes for the Avatar and the others. Hopefully Morathi can keep him busy. Get out of there. Has the same effect as the Wyvern, so we need to be careful. There. Can be tricky, but it's easy enough.
What do we have here?
I'm not sure there's any loot around here, but we'll search anyway.
Out of the way.
No. Yeah, pretty disappointing.
That way?
Well, not much to be done here. Let's go back.
ahead.
Look out, a spirit.
Make it
Yeah,
good.
that spirit can be really dangerous. Let's make sure we keep getting healed.
Yes.
He should also spawn out there. Now he should attack again, so let's get more? Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
That seems like we're cheating, and we are.
Fine, no, this again.
Here he comes.
What do we require?
No. Get out. That's it.
Move in.
It will keep attacking, so stay close with your undead. The Avatar as a mage is pretty weak.
Yes. Yes.
Actually, let's talk with the other guy.
The word.
Not exactly sure when that spirit attacks, so let's keep undead around us.
You're back. How'd it go?
The undead are gone.
Excellent. I knew you could do it. Payment as promised, with my gratitude. You really are a lifesaver.
What now?
Right.
What is it?
What do you want?
Uh-huh. All right, here goes nothing.
I wonder if we can deliver Tevos to that guard. Huh. Maybe we'll deliver that guy who needs the document forged. You guys let me know what you want me to do with him, since we can't really finish it right now.
Yes. Good to see you again, General.
What's your opinion of Catras?
You do know I'm standing right here, don't you?
Nice try, General. I know better than to gossip while the boss is around.
How's the Black Company doing? Need anything?
We're keeping a low profile here. It lets us keep tabs on developments in the realm. Now that you mention it, though, there is a little problem you could help us with. Our stashes keep getting raided by a thief.
You'll be asking the General to do your laundry next, Pavon.
Sorry, boss, but the General did ask.
It's all right. Tell me about this thief.
Yes. For weeks now, our supplies and belongings have been disappearing. The thief never takes much, only small items like documents, gold, knives. Whoever this derelict is, they know how to cover their tracks. The company has more important tasks to keep us occupied. So for now, it remains an irritant. If I wasn't so annoyed, I might even be oppressed.
How do you know it's a derelict?
Because I used to be one. And it's exactly what I would do if I was trying to pocket a profit without getting caught. Like I said, I'm almost impressed.
Maybe I should hire him or her instead.
I am laughing. Truly.
Right.
I'll look into this. Are there any leads?
No. But check one of our stashes. Maybe we missed something. Clue or a footprint.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. I'll be going.
Farewell.
I'm ready.
Right, so let's be watchful.
This is how it ends.
I know there should be more dialogue options.
Back already?
Ah, right.
What do you want now?
I would like you to deliver more gifts for my fair lady over there. The flowers were a good start, but now my offerings must do more than elicit a faint smile. They must inflame the heart.
Another delivery? You know, it would really mean more if you delivered it yourself.
You still don't get it. I can't just walk over there and give her these gifts. No, it has to be this way, please.
Fine, I'll deliver it. Hand it over.
Thank you, Paleblood. There's just one small matter. The gifts. I'll need you to procure them for me first.
You don't even have them?
Well, I mean, I can't simply leave my wares unattended to get them myself. That's where you come in. Not to worry, you will be reimbursed and then some.
All right. What do you need me to get?
3 things. A gold necklace to complement her delicate neck, a bottle of the finest perfume from Kalaya, and a cluster of fresh Nidari eggs.
Why Kalayan perfume? Is that her favorite?
Well, how should I know? What I am sure of is that any other suitor would offer Imperium scents, or even, Lord forbid, Windholm musk. No one else would be bold enough or rich enough to offer Kalayan.
Uh-huh.
Oh, right.
A gold necklace? That's not very specific.
And it's not supposed to be. Any solid gold necklace will do. It is the expected gift, the ordinary gift. Any attempt to impress with it will fall flat, but neither can it be neglected.
I see.
Okay.
Nidari eggs?
Yes, they're a delicacy. Haven't you ever had them?
Can't say that I have.
Oh, then you must try it sometime. A perfect offering for my fair lady. If you can find a Nidari colony, all you have to do is collect the precious egg clusters.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thank you, Paleblood. Pay close attention to her reaction when you give them to her. Let me know once you have.
Right, so I think we have all of those.
Fine, no, this again.
Damn it. He does a lot of damage, so you just damage him enough and he will go away.
What do you want?
We meet again, Pale Blood.
I have another delivery for you.
What's this? My, how extravagant. Cologne perfume. A bold choice. I am curious, Pale Blood. Who sent these?
It was Kel, the trader who gave you the flowers before.
Him? Imagine that. Give him a message for me, would you? I'd like to meet my mysterious suitor. I will be waiting outside the city, where curious hearts may avoid curious eyes.
Your suitor seems to believe he has a lot of competition. Is that true?
Not anymore.
Right.
Why do you want to meet outside the city? Why not meet here at your shop?
Privacy, my dear Pale Blood. It is an encounter that is bound to be transformative. Such an experience requires
Uh-huh. Fine. I'll deliver your message.
You're a treasure, Pale Blood.
This way. What's this?
Back already?
I delivered the gifts for you.
Yes? And how did she react?
She wants to meet you outside the city. Guess it did the trick.
Oh, this is excellent news, Pale Blood. I will go at once.
What about your wares? I thought you said you couldn't leave them unattended.
No, take my wares. Take it all. I must go to her.
Just be careful.
Careful of what? This is the best day of my life. Ah, before I forget, your payment.
Did he just call you a treasure?
Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this.
Maybe we should follow him. Make sure he's not in over his head.
Maybe. What is it?
Oh, we will definitely follow him. Okay, this has been a long video, but at least we'll finish Cahlabrok.
Go ahead.
Okay, let's summon more undead just in case.
Yes.
That damn spirit shows up again.
What do you require? Yes.
What do you need?
Finally, some action.
I'm listening.
Oh, my fair lady. We meet at last.
Yes, come to me.
Helen's reins!
What? No. Help!
Let's hope the vengeful spirit doesn't show up now. Good thing she isn't that strong in terms of damage. Okay, Kel, try not get killed. That's
Make
it.
it good.
Huh.
No, save me. She was...
A demon, yes.
And to think, I've spent all that money on her. Thank you for saving me, Pale Blood. I need to get back to my wares. Farewell.
Yeah, you should. Okay, this is awesome. You get some decent discounts on items. And unlocks special goods.
Damn it, stay dead.
Again.
Let me focus.
Damn it.
What now?
It's pretty unpredictable,
Your
I think.
service? Just give the word.
Good. He should attack again, I think. Let's just get that undead crew.
Yes. So, what's the plan?
And this should be our last side quest here.
Lead on. Get ready.
I'm listening. Okay, let's search. Wait, what is that?
It's an Adari. It's getting away with something from the stash.
After it!
Got it.
What do you want?
I am ready.
I'm here.
Don't let it get away!
Blazes! How long can it keep this up?
Good to hear Morathi actually talk sometimes. I think he just goes and meets up with more Nidari over there.
Yes.
It should be a large group of them.
Or us.
Yep.
What do you need?
Whoa, he just resurrected them all? That's pretty awesome.
Yes.
What do we have here?
What's this? Oh, right. Nice.
So, what's the plan?
Probably the closest. Okay, let's not get tricked again. I mean, the spirit isn't that strong, but
What now?
don't get caught off guard.
Here goes nothing.
And yeah, I think we're done with all of this.
Yes?
Knee house, balls, you look like shit. Did you wrestle a troll?
A graveyard's more like it. But I think we know where your daughter is.
The Crimson Mire. Blazes, what bollocks is this? I told her to meet me just outside of Cahlabrok.
Could have something to do with the orcs, couldn't it?
What orcs?
You don't know?
Of course I do, I just like to play dumb. No, I don't know. What orcs are you talking about?
Well, when that Circle Mage orc, Gore, proclaimed the unification of the tribes, not all orcs went along. The Fleshkin, for example, left Bargagor and set up a town in the Mire.
Ah, that's news. And it explains the orcish spear Sorobi bought at the market.
Right.
What? And the Exalted Father let them?
He didn't clap his hands with glee, but so far he hasn't taken military action.
Are these orcs hostile?
Hard to say, since few people ever travel into the Crimson Mire. But so far they've shown no interest in expanding their territory. Who knows? Maybe they just really want to be left alone.
What about your end of the bargain? Were you able to find any information on the sleeper cult?
Some information, yes. And you'll get it once you found my daughter.
So Sorobi fled Lar via a mire that she knew to be populated by orcs? That's an odd decision.
Odd or not, I don't care. I want you to go after her and make sure she's all right. Now!
You're asking for a lot. Do you promise that you'll have the information on those sleepers?
The information and the unyielding loyalty of the Black Company and myself, just as soon as you find Sorobi.
How are we supposed to find her, though? We can't search the entire mire, can we?
That's the upside of our situation. The Mire only has a handful of paved roads leading through it, and few travelers. Reading her tracks shouldn't be too hard.
Then let's step to it. Will you accompany us, Catrus?
Not right away. I didn't expect to leave the city right now, and I need to make some preparations first. Go ahead, scout out the area, and send me back a messenger so that my men and I can catch up. And General, find her. Please.
Good to see you again, General.
There was a glowing jellyfish-looking creature that stole one of your documents. I figured you'd want it back.
Glowing jelly. Ah, you mean the Nadari? Those claws, I should have known. Thank you for taking care of it, General. Go ahead and keep the document as thanks. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Thanks.
Of course. Anything else?
Right, okay. At least we don't have it already.
I'll be going.
Farewell.
Okay then, so let's leave. I don't think we have anything left to do here. Nope.
Damn it!
Oh
Stay
shit.
dead!
Catrus, a little hand here? No? Okay. How annoying. Okay, so let's see. Let's level up Kayabu. Let's get more zeal and... yeah, let's go with that. Belagar... yeah, that's going to be great. Also Rara. Maximize Whirlwind. As for loot, we can check it out in our next video. And for now, yeah, we'll stop here. Next we'll have the Crimson Mire. But I'll have to go on to the Silver Drift Hollow so we can take care of the spirit. And then we'll go on and do the Crimson Mire. So, thanks a lot for watching. I know it's a longer video. It's gonna take ages to upload. But at least Cahlabrok is finished. For now. So thanks a lot for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy watching the video. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.